Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yahanna, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yahanna is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Gathered on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us.
Shalom, Israel. The I.S.U.P.K is hosting the Lord's 55th annual Passover with an all-access pass to the lamb slaughter, all-black party, scripture breakdown class, kids party, the Lord's 55th annual Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get your all-access pass at ISUPK.com, starting with April 17th events with the lamb slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the all-black party. I.S.U.P.K concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's gonna be a whole movie. Then Friday, we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at ISUPK.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with a doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last. The Lord's 55th annual Passover, hosted by the I.S.U.P.K.
Slaki. Oh, look. It's 12.
Perfect, Lord. Yeah.
Okay. La Yasha Allah. Amaju, which means to stand. Wakoya Hakodam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer, repeat after me. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakufka.
Malakufka.
Laba'ah.
Laba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Lathanaw.
Lathanaw.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakinaw.
Wasalakinaw.
Kabawatinaw.
Kabawatinaw.
Kasalakinaw.
Kasalakinaw.
Kabawatinaw.
Kabawatinaw.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Laba'ayanaw.
Laba'ayanaw.
Banasayan
Banasai 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayanaw.
Hawashayanaw.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Ayyulamim.
La'alayim.
Amen.
Amen. And in English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth.
in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts
As we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever. So be it.
So be it. We're going to say, I cock the power. Repeat after me. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kashah.
Athanaw.
Adonai.
Hakak.
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 Lapa'al.
Lapa'al.
Kamaka Allah.
Kamaka Allah.
Kamarawa.
Hakal Marawah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahaki.
Lahakim.
Hamathim.
Hamathim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawa.
Arakawah.
Hatama Allah.
Hatama Allah.
Lagarashun.
Lagarashun.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Dwaraman.
Dwaraman. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
Power
power.
to heal.
Power to heal
All manner of sickness.
all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say, bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Wahabayah.
Labayah.
Sapari.
Saparian.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
By Hashem Yahushua.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Waraman.
Waraman. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And
In
Israel.
the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
I love
I love
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahori.
Ahar.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
Isaiah.
Aizari.
Isaiah.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Galka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayishun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamika.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakalka.
Yakaika.
Wayarak.
Wairak.
Balayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makarai.
Yakarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Babu Afka.
Bobo Afka.
Ma'itha.
Ma'itha.
Wa'awulam.
Wa'ida Wulam.
Duwaraman.
Duwaraman. I will lift up mine eyes into the
I will
hills.
lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from
Which
Yahweh,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and
He will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Salakia. Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall neither
Israel
slumber nor
shall neither
sleep.
slumber nor
Yahweh
sleep.
is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth
From this time
and even
forth,
forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 83. Repeat after me. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adamaya Laka.
Aldamaya Lakah.
Ata Karash.
Alpha Karash.
Ata Shakwat.
Alpha Shakwat.
Ah.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awiyabika.
Awayabi.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Lamashanayaka.
Umashanayaka.
Nasha Awa.
Nasha Awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka.
Al Aimaka.
Ya'ara Yamba.
Ya'ariyama.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayata Ya'aitazwa.
Oyeta Ya'aitazwa.
Altazapa Wanya.
Altazapawanika.
Amal.
Amaro.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
So like Wakala. Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magoya.
Magali.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Aiwa.
Aiwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazwa.
Noah Aitazwa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Baya.
Barya.
Yakawathwa.
Yakarafa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Arawam.
Adawam.
Wayashama Aya.
Wayashma'aya.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Wahagarim.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Amalak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Am Yashabi.
Yashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Mashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamani.
Kamadi.
Kasayar Sara'ah.
Asaya Sara'ah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashua.
Koyashua.
Nashamagwa.
Nashamaru.
Ba'ayanda Ira.
Ba'ayan Da'ayr.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'arama.
Ladama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayitama.
Nadiyamu.
Nadiyamu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Because of Abba.
Because of Abba.
Because of Bak.
Because of Bak.
Because of Zamanai.
Because of Zamanai.
Kana Sayakamwa.
Kansai Kama.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amal.
Amaru.
Naya Rasha.
Naya Rasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayitama.
Kagagala.
Gagala.
Kakwash.
Quash.
Lapanya Raka.
The Panya Rakat.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Saba Ira Yaira.
The Ba'ari Ya'ari.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Abba.
Talahat.
Salahat.
Aryam.
Aryam.
Khan.
Khan.
The Radatma.
The Radama.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Arika.
Wabasa Wapafka.
Wabaso Apafka.
The Bahalam.
The Bahalam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Qualawan.
Wayabakwashu.
Wayabakwash.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashu.
Yabashua.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ajai.
Aja'ai.
Wayapapawa.
Wayakapara.
Wayabaru.
Wayabaru.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alkaha Ratazah.
Anka Ratsa.
The Waraman.
The Waraman. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence on Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold up thy
And be
peace.
not still.
Be not
O
still.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a total.
And they that hate
They
thee
that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy
And
people
consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
let us cut them off
let us cut them
from
off,
being a nation.
shall be in a nation.
That the name of Israel
Let the name of
may
Israel
be no more
may be
remembrance.
no more
For
remembrance.
they have consulted together
For they are exalted
with one
together
consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
the
confederate against the
tabernacles of Edom,
tabernacles of
and
Edom,
the Ishmaelites,
and Ishmaelites,
Moab,
Moab,
and Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gebal and Ammon,
Gebal and
and
Ammon,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Sure is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
To Sisera.
as to Jabin,
And to
and the
Jabin.
brook of
And the
Kishon,
brook of Kishon.
which perished at Endor.
Which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the
They
earth.
became a gun for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like a
and
red.
like Zeeb.
Like Zahid.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes,
All their princes.
as Abba,
As a Bach.
and as Amunah,
As a moon
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the house of Yahweh in
the
possession.
house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the wind,
It's step before the wind.
as a fire burning for wood,
As a fire burns the
and as
wood.
the flame set the mountains on fire.
As a flame set the mountains.
So
on fire.
persecute
So
them
persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame.
that they may seek thy
That
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be
Let
confounded
them be confounded
and trouble forever.
and trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to
Let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high.
over all the earth.
For all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. Saw, which means to turn. Yeshavia, which means be seated.
me up here. Yahanna, which means to be seated. All right, we're going to continue on where we left off last week. Scriptures. We're going to get first in the Hebrew, Proverbs chapter 5, 20, and then 6, 520, what's the
520, chapter 6, verses 1 through 3.
20 through what?
Oh, that's the last verse in that chapter.
That's the last verse in the chapter?
Yahanna.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, through 23. I'm sorry, I didn't put that.
Okay, so 5 through 23. And then 6, 1 through 3. Going 23, yeah. All right. And then if you could get that, Bible control.
Come. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 20. Got you right. Now, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 20. Walama. Is it Dashaga? Dashaga. Bunya. Bazara. Wata. Kwa. It's like Wata Khabak. Is it Kaka? Kakwa. It's like it. Nakar Raya. Verse 21. Kaya. Nakak. Ayanya. Yahweh. Durakia. Ayash. Wakal. Ma'ai Gal. My God. It's like it. Ma'ai Galath Yawa. Mapalasa. Okay. Verse 22. I will one wath Yawa. Ya Lakad. It's like it. Yala Kadunwa. Ath. Ha Rashai. Wabak Balaya. Yata Athwa. Yatamak. Verse 23. Hawa'a. Yamawath. Ba'ayan. Mawasar. Wabarab. Awalathwa. Yashaga. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. Bunya. Irabath. Lara'ik. Dakwa'ith. Lazar. Kapayak. Verse 2. Nawakwashath. Ba'a Moriah. Payak. Nala Kadath. Ba'a Maria. Payak. Verse 3. Aisha. Za'ath. Apawa'ah. Bunya. Waha Nataza. Like it. Waha Natazal. Kaya. Ba'ath. Bakap. Ra'ik. Cow. Hatharak. Rathapas. It's like it. Atharapas. Ra'ab. Ra'ayak.
That's the same price. All right, we're going to continue on in English. We're going to get some Proverbs chapter 5, 20 through 23, and then 6, 1 through 3. Proverbs. There's a lot of people think, the Bible is spooky and whatnot, when it's not spooky at all. It's very practical.
Right.
And one of the more practical books in the Bible is Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? Where the 5 are. And we're gonna see just how practical it is.
Okay. In the English, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 20. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a stranger?
Now, come on now. See see how practical that is? Why in the world would you want a strange woman?
Right.
Why would you want a woman, chiefly that's not of your own kin, your own people?
Right.
They do some wild, wicked, strange things.
Right.
Why would you want that? Let's keep reading.
Come on, verse 21. For the ways of a man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings.
He knows what you're going to do. He knows he thinks about everything that you even think about doing, even things that you even think about doing. He knows what you're going to do. Right? Let's keep reading.
Come on, verse 22. His own iniquity shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cause of his sins.
So the Most High knows what you're going to do, and you can't blame the Most High on the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? The Most High tells you, something simple. Don't do drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you let other people tell you, man, this is only, this weed. It comes from the earth. God gave it to us. Mushrooms is not unlawful.
Right.
It's not unlawful to eat. Regular, shiitake mushrooms or whatnot.
Right.
It's not unlawful. But there are some certain mushrooms that if you digest them, you will perish.
Right.
You will cease to exist. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God, he makes it, and there's there's trees, right? You mean to tell me you just go outside, just break a branch off and just gnaw at the branch? No, not everything is made for you to ingest.
Right. Certain
things is good to eat, certain things is not. Weed is not. If you let somebody smooth talk you into smoking weed, man, that's your own fault. All the trials and tribulations, the pitfalls that come with being a drug addict, that's your fault. Because God told you to stay away from these things.
Right.
Let's keep reading.
What you're saying is happy because verse 23 going to explain it.
Oh, Most High Christ. Let's see.
Verse 23. He shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray.
The greatness of his folly. It's not even, how you walking or you going up some stairs and you kind of trip and just like play it. You can play it off.
Right.
Nah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be some man. I was once slaving with a brother. First time I met the dude, we was about to get off shift. We had to go into a meeting spot, and then we get released from there, right? So I'm talking to this one dude that I got hired on with. We went to training together, and then I talking to him, and I just hear somebody talking out, just talking, and I'm like. Now I'm starting to listen because he at this point he's like, man, I'm hanging from the balcony. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? So now I'm going over to him. I'm like, hey, hold up. I don't mean to interrupt, but can you start this story from the beginning?
Right.
And basically what he was saying, he got into it with his woman, with his rib. It started out a good evening. It went to, they went out, had themselves, a good old time. Just a regular nice eating dinner and a movie and came back home. And one thing led to another. And it just escalated step by step to him hanging off the damn balcony, waiting for the police to come in. The police had to break the door down to get this woman up off of him. Like, yo, it was crazy. How do I know? Some of it could have been embellished.
Right.
But just the way this dude operated, know that I'm paraphrasing, but it says, know them that thy labor amongst.
Know the men that labor amongst.
Yeah. Know the men that labor amongst you. The things that he would do that I would actually see. I know those things that he's telling me about.
Right.
It's true.
Right.
The folly is going to be great.
Right.
You don't obey God. You don't obey the Most High God. You can live the most mundane life you think you live. You disobey God, the folly is going to be huge.
Right.
Let's keep going.
Come on. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. My son, if thou be surety for thy friend, if thou hast stricken thy hand with a stranger. Verse 2. Thou art snared with the words of thy mouth. Thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. Verse 3.
What did Lil John say? Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff.
Right.
That's basically what this is saying.
Right.
That's exactly what this is saying. Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. If you a lot of times we get ourselves into trouble just by, you know,
saying something.
By saying something slick.
Hmm.
Look at Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole.
Right.
Slack, keep going. Yeah, you got something?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, because the scripture also say there's power in the tongue. So watch what you say. It's better to just keep your mouth shut and listen to a wise man than to run your mouth in your own instruction. And like verse 23 said, you're gonna die without instruction.
Yeah. There's power. There's power of life and death in the tongue.
Right.
One of Captain Shock's favorite scenes from Game of Thrones was have you ever seen it?
Not all of it.
Okay, so anyway, is this one chick was talking to this one dude. She had bodyguards and whatnot, and he was saying, you know, basically knowledge is power. She was like, really? And then she was like, she told the guards, you know, seize him, you know, grab hold of him,
right,
cut his throat, and then they took the knife out instantly. Took the knife out, put it up to his, you know what? Stop. Put your knife back. Let him go. Turn around, take 3 steps forward, right? And they all turned around and just left. They did exactly what she said.
right.
She was like, power is power.
Right.
Power is power in the tongue. Power of life and death in the tongue.
Right.
I don't know how many times, you know, we let our women, you know, use that power to almost get us, you know, got.
Right.
Salakia. Let's keep reading.
Come on, verse 3. Do this now, my son. Deliver thyself. When thou art coming to the hand of thy friend, go humble thyself and make sure.
So read that one more time.
So, I'm sorry, from top.
No, we're go.
Okay. Go humble thyself and make sure thy friend.
Yo, if you have a friend, and this, even if you don't have a friend, this is wise to just deal with people like this. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, men.
Right.
If a man gets confronted, you know, even if he's wrong, especially, you know, since we're destroyed, if a man gets confronted about something and it's done unbrotherly, you know, it's like, even if I'm wrong, don't come at me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But since we're men in here, we understand the assignment, and the assignment is to be the Most High God. You know, so even if you your delivery is wrong, I'm not going to get emotional at your delivery. I'm gonna see what you got to say. If there's any validity to it, if it's valid, I'm like, all right, okay,
right.
I understand that other stuff. You can talk about that other stuff, but hey, what's the point? What's the crux of the matter? And they said, in order to avoid that, man, just go humbly to your friend.
Right.
Just go humbly. You don't have to be this whole big ruckus thing. You know what I'm saying? Is that it?
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Let's get Proverbs. I'm gonna get Proverbs 6:4-10. Where we at? 4. Al Thathan. Shana la'ayan yaka. Watha wanama. La'ai pa'ai payak. Verse 5. Hanatazal. Katazabia Salakia. Mayad. Waka tapataza Slakia. Wakataza Pawar Mayad Yakwa Shawal Washaw Slakia. Verse 6. Laka Al Manala Itazal Ra'ah Darakia Waha Mak Slakia Waha Hum. Verse 7. Ashar Ayan, Laha, Quatazayan, Shatar, Wa Mashal, verse 8, Thakayan, Bakwa Yataza, Lachama, Agara, Bakwa Tazayar, Ma Akala, verse 9. Verse 9, I, Mathia, Itazal, Thashakab, Mathia, Thakwa, Wam, Masha, Nathak, verse 10, Ma'ita, Mashawath, Ma'ita, Thana wa Mawath, Ma'ita, Habakwa, Yadyam, Lashakab. All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. Proverbs 6, 10 through 4 through 10.
Come on. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 4. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thy eyelids. Verse 5. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as the bird from the hand of the fowler.
Man, you got to be quick with it. Ooh, you almost got me. You got to be quick with it.
Right, kind of. Verse 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Verse 7. Which having no guide, overseer, or ruler.
That's hard right there. Salakia. It may come natural for some people. It may come natural for some people, but those some people is not a lot.
Right.
And even those some people, you know, I mean, it's not that you can't get there at all. You can get there, but you have to be taught to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be taught to do not only the right thing, but do the thing that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? You have to like
humble thyself.
Yeah, exactly. Humble thyself. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, just in order to do certain things. Like for instance, I'm part of the team that's going to be cooking the lamb. I know all the things that's going to be going on, you know, during leading up to the Passover. I am planning on going to none of them. Why? Because it's required that we have to get this lamb, you know, together.
Right.
For all the men and the women, the brothers and sisters that's going to be at the Passover. That's one of the most important things that has to do. So you know what? I may miss the black party. You know what I'm saying? I may miss, you know, the lamb slaughter. I may miss, you know, some of the other events. I may miss it. Why? But I have to do this thing. And I didn't even need nobody to tell me to don't even plan on doing these other things. I just like, hey, man, right. It is what it is. I got to do it. But even now at this point, I wasn't always like this.
Right.
I had to be taught just to even get to this point. I had to be taught. And if you don't know that, you have to be taught. And that spills out into just about everything that I do.
Right.
There's certain things that I need to just go ahead and get done, or you know, mouths don't get fed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got something?
No, I was gonna say what you said was absolutely perfect and glorious, because Christians don't understand that with sacrifice comes grace rewards. And the Most High see that people, like you said, how you just broke down yourself, you making great sacrifice, meaning you might miss this event, might miss that event for a great thing. And at the end, there's going to be a great reward with that from the hands of the Most High, because you see these rewards. But Christians, one thing, going back to the last one, they don't understand to be humble. They got that proud spirit. That's why you got sisters running around here now claiming that they don't need a man, or good damn well, if that rat run across the floor, she going to jump on the chair. She won't humble herself. She needs a man.
Man, what you said is heavy. I have to give you. And you brought something up, man. I was talking to this brother in the world, and at the slave, and he was asking me some questions. I was like, no, I don't participate in nothing like that. And he was like, it was like someone's birthday. And I was like, yeah, I don't celebrate birthdays. He was like, what? Well, why not? And I told him why, right? I told him why. And it was like, basically you're worshiping another God, right? He was like, well, if that's the case, you must not celebrate Christmas or Easter. So I broke it down to him. I even got him the dang on verse that says don't celebrate Christmas.
Right.
And this, what this dude did? He did not humble himself. He was a Christian, of course. He was a Christian. He did not humble himself. He was like, basically, he said, well, that's my way of honoring God by doing this. I'm like, yo. Pride goeth cometh before a fall. But I'm like, yo, that doesn't make any sense. You're a father. If you tell your kid not to do something and they do that thing that you told them not to do,
Right.
and they say, I'm doing it because I'm honoring you, how are you going to feel?
Exactly. Right.
But people, man, these cats, these cats are wise in their own way. Got him the dog. He read it, and it was like, well, I never heard that.
Can I read that last precept
One
more time?
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 5, verse 23 again. He shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly, he shall go astray.
Greatness of his folly. Let's continue on because we're gonna be here.
Kind of Salaki. Verse 7. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 8. Provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. Verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Verse 10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. I believe that was it.
Yeah. Let's continue on. Proverbs 6, 11 through 17 in the Hebrew.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 11. Wabah, Kamalak, Ravashak, Mawa Wamat Sarak, Kaayash, Magun, verse 12. Adam, Bal Ya'al, Bala Ya'al, Ayash, Awan, Hawalak, Aikwash, Aikwashawaf, Paha, verse 13. Kwa, it's a Kwawarataza. Couldn't get that out, Slaki. Ba'ayanwa, Malal, Baragawa, Marah, Ba'ataza, Ba'ith Yoa, verse 14. Thahaga Kawath. Oh, Salaki. Thahapa Kawath. Oh, Kawath. Is it Balabawa? Karash.
Like a Balabwa.
Balabwa. Karash. Ra'ai. Bakal. Aith. Madanium. Yashalak. Verse 15. Al. Khan. Patha'am. Yabawa'a. Ayadwa. Pathai. Yashabar. Wa'ayan. Marapa. Verse 16. Oh, Marapa'ah. Verse 16. It's Shasha, right? Shasha. Hana. Shana. Yahweh. Okay, Shana'ah. Yahweh. Washabai. Bawai. Bawath. Napashwa. Verse 17. Ayanyam. Rama Wath. Lasha 1. Shakar. Wayadium, Shapak, Waf, Dam, Nakaya.
Nakoya.
Okay, Nakoya.
Most High in Christ. We're going to read the same passage in English, Proverbs 6, 11 through 17.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 11. So shall thy poverty come as thy traveler, and thy want as the armed man. Verse 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a forward mouth. Verse 13. He winketh with his eyes, and he speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. Verse 14. Frowardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He soweth discord.
That's called a hater.
Mm-hmm.
Salakia. Keep going.
Come on, verse 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy.
Hold on. What's going on in the news right now? Papa Diddy Pop. Right. What's going on with him? It seemed like all of a sudden he had to pay out a $30 million lawsuit. He gets fired, and then the feds raid his house, and now he's on the run. Ruin his. I can't even say he had a good name because I mean, I heard some people talk about this before, very recently, how they were saying, we all knew what R. Kelly was before he went to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all knew about what he did with Aaliyah. We all knew that, and this was back in the 90s. He just went to jail, 2 years ago, a year ago?
Right.
We all knew what he was doing. With Diddy, even if you're not up on, what he was doing, you heard rumblings. And it got so bad to where he was doing stuff just out in the open. You seen that Drink Champs interview when he was talking about his fabulous birthday party? He was like, why you ain't party with? He was like, why you ain't party with me? He was like, nah, you was at the party, Puff. He was like, nah, you're supposed to be partying with me, Daddy.
Oh,
like, man. Salakia.
Don't forget about Bill Cosby.
Cosby. Man, all these rumblings, and even I knew about Cosby, or I heard because it was a comedian that said a joke like years before he actually went to jail. I remember that joke. I remember that. I was like, really? But we know this stuff. When are we gonna stand up and say, hey, man, you can't do this. You can't operate, in our community being like that.
Right.
And the thing, he had a whole ton of success. He had a whole ton of success. Did he really have to be that wicked of an evil of a man to get that success? I understand what captivity we're in, but he didn't have to do that. In my opinion.
Right.
In my opinion. I mean, there's still some rumblings about, other people that have a lot of power.
Right.
Let's see what goes on with these guys. And now I know they're tying up loose ends. I know they're seeing what's going on with Diddy, and they're tying up loose ends. But when the Lord gets a hold of you, everything that's done in dark is going to come to light.
If I could, that's why I say in the scriptures, when the wicked bear rule, the people go mourn. Everybody in mourning right now because P. Diddy, with all these allegations on him, now everybody that's with him in trouble, they all
sidestepping.
Yeah.
They all sidestepping. Nah, they ain't my friend. Hey, I've never been to a Diddy party. What you talking about?
Right.
Lying ass. Salaki, keep going.
Can't stop, won't stop. Verse 16. These 6 things doeth my favorite scripture. Salaki, I got to slow this down. Verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
Wait, hold on. Does the Lord what?
Hate.
No, hell, God doesn't hate nothing, brother.
These 6 things do what the Lord hate.
Hold on, I think you need to go back to school, or you need to get your eyes checked, because they Christians told me God don't hate.
Right.
What you talking about? Read that. You said it slowly. Read it slowly one more time.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
Doth the Lord hate? Let's read what some of these things that the Lord hates. Hates is in the Bible, Christians, and God does hate.
7 are an abomination unto him.
Not only does he hate this 7th thing, man, it's like, man, this is utterly disgusting. He hates it. Like, let's keep going.
Verse 17, a proud look.
Proud look. Now you look at Diddy. I don't mean keep going back on his cat, but yo, he needs to be aired out. All his dirty laundry needs to be aired out. You look at this cat, and he's just. I remember when he was on one of the interviews with the Breakfast Club after 50 Cent told him, you try to take him shopping, right?
You can't see that interview.
And they asked him about it. And he just had his look like so what? What's up? They would ask him about some suspect stuff. They asked him about the daddy thing, and he was like, so what's the problem? A proud look. He ain't so proud now. We can't see that proud look because he's nowhere to be found. Right. You know that old thing, where's Waldo is where's Diddy. Right. Can't find him no more. He got that proud look. Man, we could be here 2 hours. Let's keep reading. Come on.
A lying tongue.
Someone who lies, just tells falsehoods for nothing. For nothing. Even if it's what people think, hey, I told a lie for a good reason. Nah, it's not a good reason. It's never a good reason to just flat out lie. Just deal with the consequences. If you didn't want to deal with the consequences, you maybe should have done that thing to where you had to lie.
Right. I'm gonna bring this out like a movie scene. A proud look, a lying tongue, and the hands that shed innocent blood.
Man, that's the oppressor right there. That's the oppressor. That's the oppressor.
Sound familiar?
That's the oppressor. Hands that shed innocent blood. Let's keep going.
Verse 18. And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Wicked. Now, just imagine what the hell the allegations are. That goes on in the Diddy party. Wicked imagination. Like, you can't even think. He said he would have some magic concoction, some potions to get you to do whatever he wanted you to, or whoever was in there gets you to do whatever they want you to do. Wicked imaginations.
Come on. Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
Swift that runs to mischief. The one, the cats that stay in trouble. That stays in trouble. Right? Keep reading.
Verse 19. A false witness that speak of lies.
Some more lies. Like, hey, man. Man, well,
the lady that lied on the brother back in the 30s, the white lady.
Well, so many of them. But you talking about the Wall Street, like Wall Street
with the whistle? He said at the.
Oh, you talking about Emmett Till?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then told the truth when she was on her deathbed when you couldn't punish her.
Right.
Like, are you serious? Are you serious? They burned Rosewood for that very same thing. Let's keep reading.
Come. And he that soweth discord among brethren.
And he that sows discord among brothers. You ever been in a crew of people and you always had that one cat be like, hey man, this nigga said something about you. He said this and this. And then when you get into it with him, and then he go over there and be like, yo, you gonna take that from him? You gonna allow him to talk to you like that in front of everybody?
The instigator.
Yeah, that instigator cat. Why is he always around?
Right.
That cat needs to be kicked about the group. He needs to be told about himself. And if he doesn't change, man, you need to go. You need to go. Right? Keep reading. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna play Salaki.
Oh, Salaki. We just too much into it. I understand. All right. Well, Proverbs 6, 18 through 24. I'm gonna get that. Where you at? 18. Labah, Harash, Maka Shabawath, a one. Regalium, Mamum Rawath, Lara Wataza, Lara I, verse 19. Yapayak, Kazabium, I, Kwa Asaka, Shakwar, Wama Shalak, Madunyam, Bayan, Achayam, verse 20. Natazar, Bunya, Matazawath, Abayak, Wa'al, Thatash, Tharawath, Amak, verse 21. Quasha Rum, Al, Balak, Thamayad, Aina Dum, Al, Gara Kath, verse 22. Baha Thahalakak, Thanacha, Athak, Basha Kabak, Thashamar, Alyaka, Waha Kwayatazawath, Haya'ah, Thasha Yakak, Yakak, Slakya, Thasha Yakaka, verse 23. Verse 23, Kaya, Nara, Matazawa, Watha Wara, a war, what a rock, Hayayam, Thawa Hakawath, Mawasar, verse 24, Lasha Marak, Amawath, Aslaka, Ma'a Shath, Ra'ai, Maka Lakwatha, Lasha 1, Naka Nakaria. That's it. All right, we're going to read that in English. Proverbs 6:18 through 24.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 18. And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift running to mischief. Verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Verse 20. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother.
So all this is like practical. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All this, and this is what God is saying He hates. The Christians will say, "Don't worry about this.
Right.
Don't worry about none of this. Go ahead and sow some discord. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and devise some plans of evil that call that some wicked, imaginations. Go ahead and have a proud look.
Right.
That's what they're saying when they say, the commandments are done away with. But it clearly says, do not go away from the commandments.
Right.
Let's keep reading.
Come on. Verse 21. Bind them continually upon thy heart, and tie them about thy neck.
That means remember them. Like you know that the lyrics to the latest Kendrick and J. Cole rap beef. Just like you know the lyrics to 21. And you do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like the movie lines to your favorite movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a baby knows Baby Shark. You know what I'm saying? That's how the way you're supposed to know all these laws.
Right.
Even if you don't know word by word, you know the spirit of it. The spirit of it. And then you can go and find out, go to a priest and prophet and find out, hey, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. Is this lawful? Or is this lawful? Can I do this? Or how do I go about counsel? How do I go about this thing? Should I do this? Let's keep reading.
Come on, verse 22. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee.
So this is a heavy point. This is a heavy one. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. Officer Shargaban up in New York posted. He said, "These heathens, Well, I forget exactly what he said, but basically what he said, he slept through the earthquake, and these heathens was was really bothered by it. You know what I'm saying? That they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what was going on. Meanwhile, he was sleep. He slept through a 4.8 magnitude earthquake.
That's heavy, matter of fact. Because the scripture, as you said that, the scripture popped in my head that said the heathens are made of the signs of heaven.
They were scared. Meanwhile, the priest and prophet was getting his rest on.
Right.
Not a care in the world. You know why? And even the people who did, the brothers and sisters in the school that experienced it, they were like, oh, okay. Okay. It's getting that much closer. Right. It's getting that much closer. And you know what? It's causing a bigger division. What am I talking about? A bigger division. Some people are getting scared and saying like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Now I need to, be more Christian, or maybe more worldly," which is one and the same.
Right.
Whereas the men and women in here, it just strengthens their resolve. They had some sort of weakness, some sort of not even gonna say weakness. If they're battling a demon and that battle is knockout, draw down, bloody battle, right, but they're still fighting it. They see this earthquake and they be like, "Oh man, they just ate a sensu bean," if you know what I'm talking about. they just got fortified. Like, oh no, now let's put that health way back to full because I know what's coming next.
Right.
I know what's coming next. These are the signs that I'm supposed to be seeing. So let me keep on fighting these demons. And now that demon is easier to fight.
Right.
It's easier to fight. It's strengthening their resolve.
Right.
Why? Because we're following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Let's keep reading.
Verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp. It's a lamp, Salaki. For the law is a light, and he reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
So one more time.
Verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
The law is light. So why does Christians want to turn that light off? Because they stupid. Slack it.
Right.
Keep going.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
So in order to let me put it this way. Intercontinental ballistics missiles, those nukes that they say, go from Europe to America and vice versa and whatnot. There are many calculations that happens, automatically. Once they set a target, the earth moves, the wind pushes it, it goes through the atmosphere and whatnot. So if you just throw a football or a ball and you just throw it in the air and you want it to go that way, on a windy day, it'll probably go that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that missile has to auto correct itself as it's going, even up until the point of impact.
Mm-hmm.
Reproof is necessary. You need to get corrected in order to stay on that short, that narrow path.
Right.
It needs to happen. It absolutely needs to happen. So do not hate that you are getting corrected.
Right. Don't be proud.
Don't be proud of so proud that you can't receive correction.
Right.
It's supposed to happen.
Come on. Verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattering of the tongue of a strange woman.
Man. Empires have fell and crumbled over some woman, over some tale.
It's like if I could.
Yes, you could.
Tupac had an interview. He said it best. He was like, whenever a brother get unalive, it's over a female dog.
It may if it's not 100%, is the number is high.
Right.
A lot of our issues is because men don't know how to stand up to their women.
Right.
It's plain and simple. You don't know how to tell your woman, "Hey, you're wrong. Stop that. You shouldn't have done that." to put me in a position to go and, you know, be unalive myself or go to jail.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If I could, if you allow your woman to rule, we're gonna be in slavery for another 400, 500 years. Because the scripture also tell you it wasn't the man that sinned first; it was the woman. So if you keep following your woman, we're gonna continue to be here at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna continue being here at the bottom. But if you don't know how to lead, that's no problem. That's no problem. Why do I say that's no problem? It's because even you can get corrected.
Right.
You can get corrected. Come to the school. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, dressing all black, and get corrected. Receive the correction. Receive the instruction on how to correct somebody else. How are you going to receive that instruction? Because you're going to get corrected. Just like I got corrected, just like he got corrected. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we thought we knew, we didn't know.
Right.
And we got corrected.
I was going to correct myself, though. No disrespect to the sisters. You can be a lead, but you have to teach the young woman how to love their husband and their wives. But you cannot lead a man. That's in the Bible. So no disrespect to the sisters. Not saying that you can't do anything, but there's an order in life according to God's word, and a man is above you, and that's the truth.
God, Christ, man, woman.
Right.
That's the order. That's the order. You shouldn't be telling your man what to do. You can advise him, right, and it's his prerogative, you know, to take that advice or not. And when I say take that advice, I'm talking more along the lines of, hey, she's a certified tax accountant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you want to start a business, or you want to. It doesn't even mean start, but you want to get some tax breaks. You should 100% take her advice. 100%. You would be unwise if you did not take her advice.
Right.
She could be a nurse. A lot of these sisters out here are nurses. You know what I'm saying? And she tell you, hey man, your cholesterol's too high. You keep eating that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose a foot.
Right.
Maybe you should listen to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Come.
But if she say, hey, we need to start going to church on Sundays. Say, Satan, get thee behind me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot have another woman. That's ungodly. Shut up.
Right.
Shut up.
Right.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
That was it?
Yes.
It was Proverbs 6:25-31.
Come on. Salaki.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just saying, like, we like camp moment right now.
What's that?
Like, it's like camp right now a little bit.
I understand. This Proverbs chapter 6, verse 25. Al, Thahamad, Yapaya, Bala Babak, Wa'al, Thakwa Kak, Ba'ai, Pa'ai, Paya. Verse 26. Kaya, Ba'ai, Asha. Salakia. Okay. Zawana, Aid, Kakar, Lakam, Wa, Ashath, Ayash, Napash, Yakwa Ra, Tha, Tazawad. Verse 27. Haya, Chatha, Ayash, Ash, Baka, Yakwa, Waba God Yawa, La'a, Thasha Parana. Verse 28. Yahalak, Ayash, Al, Haga Chalyum, Wara Gal Yawa, La'a, Thaka Wayana. Verse 29. Khan, Haba'a, Al, Ashath, Ra'aihawa, La'a, Yana Kwa, Kal, Hana Ga'ai, Baha, verse 30. La'a, Yaba Wazawa, Laga Nab, Kaya, Yaga Nawab, Lamala, It's like Lama La'a Napashua. Kaya Yara'ib, verse 31. Wana Mataza'a Yashalam. Shaba Ithium. Ath Kal Hawan Bayathwa Kaya Slakya Yathun. We're gonna read that in English, Proverbs 6, 25 through 31.
Come. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 25. Yeah, I got you. Lust not after. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
Lust not after her beauty in thine heart. I think it was the poets that Sir Belle Biv DeVoe said, "Never trust a big butt and a smile." You know, right. That girl's poison. Don't just because she's beautiful, and God knows Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. It's all them tribes. You know, got 12 flavors.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah. Don't be taken aback by their beauty, because we got some heavy hitters out there. Like, hey, slow your roll.
Right.
If you keep, if that's all you want, you're gonna just be led down to destruction. You're just gonna be led down to destruction, because there's a lot of, and they got shows to not even shows, but like podcasts and chat forums in order to get, catch a ball or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get pregnant by them and then just leave them. Right? To totally destroy you. All because you couldn't say no. All because you couldn't, I understand. Trust me. We in Chocolate City. It's still Chocolate City.
Right.
It's still Chocolate City. It's still, even the surrounding parts of DC proper. Man, you got a little bit of everything over here. Slack, you got Northern Tribe. You know what I'm saying? You got the Caribbean islands around here. And you got Judah.
Right.
Like, come on, man. There's a little bit of everything, all right. So I understand, but stop it.
Right. Slack, I wanted to save this for when we go back to camp, but made me unleash it. But my thing that always gets to me is I never understood why brothers are so attracted to these females that show their body on social media for the world to see. And then you turn around and want her to be for you. When she showed you up front, she's for everybody. By discovering her private parts and exposing it to everybody to see. That type of woman you want to stay and run from. Yeah. I would block, delete, make sure I blocked it twice. Stay away from them, because that's your path of destruction. Because you can't, somebody like that, they're showing their wickedness. Don't get me wrong, you can change them, but just do what the Lord say. Just stay away from them type of women, strange women. Yeah. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away. I got to say it again. Stay away from them. Come on. Let's keep reading. Come. Verse, we was at 25, right? I'm going to start from the top. Proverbs verse 6, verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart. Damn, we didn't even get to pass the first verse. Right. Neither let her take thee with her eyelids. Verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. Damn. Even in the Bible, it's saying she's going to take all your riches. Right. Or she's going to cause you to lose all your riches. Man, we can go on forever for this, but I'm going to have to say this for class. Salaki, I'm going to have to say this for class. Yeah, keep going. Come. And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Damn, man. Verse 27. Can a man take fire of his bosom and his clothes be not burned? It said, can a man take fire of his bosom? Salaki. Can a man take fire in his bosom, Salaki, and his clothes be not burned? Can a man just take fire and put it on him? You know what I'm saying? And his clothes not get burned? Can that happen? Keep going. Verse 28. Can one go upon hot coals and his feet be not burned? Verse 29. So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. So whoever touches her shall not be innocent.
And when he's so this is a heavy point. It kind of may be going over your head. Read that part. Read that last verse again.
Kind of verse. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 29. So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife.
So he's talking about that man that goes into another man's wife. He lays with that wife, right? Keep going.
Whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent.
Do you see what he did right there? He said, whosoever. At first, it was just that man. But now, whoever touches her, you want to know why? Because if she let this other man do it, she's going to let the next one and the next one and the next one. So anybody who touches that scallywag is not innocent.
And they advertise it and they raps today. I'm messing with your, I slept with your girl. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real.
Yeah. That's Ursher. That's Ursher right there. Causing families to break up.
Causing much mischief.
Much mischief. And I wonder where he get it from. Could he have got it from the time that he spent with growing up in Diddy's house? Is it possible? I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying, hey, if it's smoke, there's fire. Where he learned this stuff from.
Right.
Let's keep reading.
Verse 30. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 30. Men, do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry.
So it's saying like, hey, you can have mercy.
Right.
You can have mercy on people, who steals food because they're hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the U.S. government who steals from us,
right,
to enrich themselves, just strictly enrich themselves.
Okay.
It's like, hey, if you see a homeless person, there's in places like in New York, they have like these markets where they have like fruits and vegetables like outside the store, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you see a homeless person go and snatch up, some fruits and run away, don't despise them. Like, dude, they're down bad. That's probably the only food that they had in the last day, 2, 3, 4 days. And they had to resort to that because people are not feeding them. You know what I'm saying? So don't despise that person. And I'm not talking about people who are, who put themselves into a position where, like, damn, I gotta rob this bank in order to keep this Bentley. I'm not talking about them cats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about the people who are working 9 to 9 and then get off and go travel an hour or some change to go do another 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Who can't make ends meet because this oppressor has his foot on our neck. Going home to see their kids hungry. And they can't even, they got to make some decisions on to save the money for car fare so I can get back to work or feed my kid. Don't despise the thief to feed himself.
It's like you cooking right now. One thing I love about our people is how we talk. Our parents used to tell us all the time, don't blow your money up in the day. But the oppressor, he's literally stealing from us and literally blowing our money up with these missiles.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
200,000 for one missiles that they're taking out our hard work and tax dollars. He's blowing it up.
Yeah, exactly. I see oppressor. You brought it out earlier. When the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. Let's keep reading.
Verse 31. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house.
So he's saying, if this is mercy. Believe it or not, this is mercy. They're given an opportunity to restore what you did. Rapper who was under, Bad Boy, G-Dep. You hear about G-Dep?
Not lie.
I forget what happened, what he did, but he committed a crime. He committed a crime and got away with it. The cops couldn't find who did it. They didn't know who did it. It was a cold case, and it was some years between the actual crime, the incident that happened, and to the point where rapper G-Dep was like, I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't sleep knowing that I did this thing. Like I said, I forget what it was. I believe someone got hurt or something like that, but I forget what it was. And he went to the police and said, "Hey, look, this is what happened. It was me. I did it." He went and got convicted. Did 13 years. Just got out, this past week or this past month or something like that. Did 13 years. But he stood on business. Like, hey, he got away scot-free. No one knew about it. But he couldn't sleep. He had to restore sevenfold what he took.
Right.
He had to restore it. And that's what Esau never does. They say get over slavery. Get over slavery. You're not getting reparations. Reparations was already dealt out. Not to you, but to the slave owners.
Right.
You know who's still getting reparations right now? Small hats.
Right.
Not just from Germany, but from America. What the hell did America do for them to get reparation from America? Y'all some wicked bastards, man.
So like not only that, I have a manager at my slave from Egypt. He said America pays Egypt every year annually too.
No, America pays a lot of people in aid every year. Right? Let's is that any more on that? 30
Yeah,
you finished 31?
Come.
All right, let's get the next one. Proverbs 6, 32 to 35, and 7, 1 through 3.
Come. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. Got it. Na'ap, I.S.U.P.K, Kasar, La.
It's like it's Usher.
Oh yeah, it's like I.S.U.P.K, Kasar, Lab, Mashak Yath, Napashwa, Hawa'a, Yaishana. Verse 33. Nagai, Wakwa Lawan, Yama Taza'a, Wa Korap the Wa. I think it was right.
Waka
Rapar.
It's like a Waka
Rapathwa.
yeah.
Rapathwa, come. La'a, Tamaka, verse 34. Kaya, Kwa, is it? Kwana'a. Kamath, Gabar, Wala'a, Yakam, Yakwamawal, Bayawam, Nakwam, verse 35. La'a, Yasha, Yasha'a, Panya, Ka, Kapar, Wala'a, Ya'aba, Kaya, Darabah, Shekad. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 1. Bunya, Shamar, Amaria, Wama Tazawathia, Tha Tazapun, Athun, it's like Athak. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 2. Shamar, Ma Tazawathia, Wakaya, What the war, what the Warathia, Ka'ayash one, Ayanyak. Oh, Ayanyaka. Verse 3. Quasharam. Al Ataza Ba'ith Yaka. Katabum. Al Lawak. It's the Labak. Okay, Labak.
We're gonna read that in English. Proverbs 6 through 32 through 35, and then 7, 1 through 3.
Come. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding.
Yeah, you lack understanding. Why? Because you're gonna be you're gonna be laid to rest. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. You that commits adultery, you lack understanding because you not only you're doing that. Shalom, sir. You not only you don't understand what you're doing. You're destroying families
right
out here like that. If you do this, right? Let's keep reading.
Kind. Verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding, and he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
You're shooting yourself in the foot or in the head, literally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You ever seen Lean on Me where he said, "You smoke crack, don't you? Don't you smoke crack, right?" And he said, "You're doing it. You're just doing it slowly. You might as well just jump off the roof."
Right.
That's you're destroying your own soul. You lay with another man's woman.
Right.
Don't do that nasty Diddy thing.
Right.
Because that's really no Diddy. So like, keep going.
Verse 33. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. Verse 34. For jealousy is the range of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
You don't believe? Ask the rapper Trouble. This is exactly what happened to the brother. If he would have understood this, if he would have, because we've all been to church, even the hardest gangsters or whatnot, they know of church. Right. You know what I'm saying? They know of the Bible. How do I know this? Because they're wearing the crosses. They're wearing, they got the tattoos of the praying hands, you know what I'm saying, on them. So they know about this stuff. They actually know the scripture and know that if you do this, you wouldn't be singing about it. You wouldn't be, rapping about it. You wouldn't be, you wouldn't put yourself through that. Why? Because you're going to be put to bed.
Right.
Let's keep reading.
Come on, verse 35. He will not regard my ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 1.
You done took his woman. You think it's gonna be cool?
Right.
You think it's gonna be? You ever hear about the baby daddy drama? You just took his woman. He wasn't done with her. He wasn't done with her. So like it.
Right. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 1. My son, keep my words and lay up on my commandments with thee. Verse 2. Keep my commandments and live.
What?
Keep my commandments and live.
Christians say, you don't have to keep the commandments. So what are you going to do? You're going
to
die.
Unalive.
Keep going.
Come on. And my law as the apple of thine eye. Verse 3. Bind them up upon thy fingers. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
Exactly. Remember this stuff. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Remember them. Right? Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to get this last one. It's Proverbs 7, 4 through 10. It's Proverbs chapter 7, verse 4. Amar, Lacha, Kama, Akathia, Ath, Wama Da'ai, Laba Yana, Thakwa Ra'ah, verse 5. Lasha Marak, Amash Slakia, Ma Asha, Zara, Mana Karya, Amaria, Ha Hala Yakwa, verse 6. Kaya, Baka Lawan, Bayafia, Ba'id, Asha Ashun, Asha Nabia, Nasha Kwapathia, verse 7. Wa'a Ra'ah, Bapath Tha'ayam, Abayana, Babunyam, Na'ira, Chasar, La, verse 8. Ibar, Shaba Slakia, Bashawak, Atazal, Pana, Wada Rock, Bayatha, Yataza'id, Yataza'id, verse 9. Bana Shop, Ba'ai Rob, Yawam, Ba'a Wayash Slakia, Ba'a Yashawan, La Yala, Wa Apala, verse 10. Wa Hana, Asha, Lakwa Ra'athwa, Shayath, Zawana, Wana Tazarath, Laba. We're going to read that in English. Proverbs 7, 4 through 10.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 4. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. Verse 5.
It means you got to be close to it like your family. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to have wisdom and understanding, like close like family. Keep reading.
Come, verse 5. That they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger, which flattereth with her words. Verse 6. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement. Verse 7. And behold, among the simple ones I discern among the youths a young man void of understanding. Verse 8. Passing through the street near your corner, and he went the way of her house. Man. Verse 9. And in the twilight, in the evening, and the black of the dark night. Verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the altar of an harlot.
Attire.
Oh, it's like the attire of a harlot and a subtile of heart.
The attire of a hua. yo, this is basically explaining, hey, if you read this, continue on reading it. It's going to explain how it's going to describe, your Instagram models.
Right.
It's going to describe your groupies and whatnot. It's going to describe, basically people of other nations that we put their costume on, we put their spirit on, and we need to just take all of that off.
Right.
That spirit of of being a harlot. That it's not a good look for us. I saw a picture of Sexy Red before she was Sexy Red,
Right.
and she looked
Decent.
She looked like she didn't look like Young Thug.
Right.
She didn't look like Young Thug, but when she put on the harlot's outfit, she looked like Young Thug. It was like you could see it was her, but it was like almost like Lil Kim. You see Lil Kim's before picture, and then Lil Kim's after picture. Like, god damn. Hey, we need to get it together. We need to get it together because this ain't it. Like what's her name? What's her name is coming under fire? Serena Williams. Like looking like white chick. Seriously. Looking like Damon or not Damon, but Marlon or Shawn Wayans as white chick.
Right.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. We need to separate from these people so that we can get back to our culture,
Right,
and be what we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Got anything else?
And I was checking online, but that was it.
Yeah. With this?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
I like it. Yeah, but Thawada for checking it. Just keeping that that diligence and whatnot. It's just like we said about the ant. You know what I'm saying? You do what needs to be done, even when no one tells you to do it.
Right.
Thawada for that. I appreciate that. And with that, which means to stand.
Oh, it's not.
Go ahead.
La Yasha Allah. Men of Israel, guard thy loins to prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Shem Yashah Brak Yah.
All right.
Yeah.
Amajim, which means to stand. Wapaya Hakwadon, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shimka. Yahweh. Malakwathka. Taba'ah. Vajazayaka. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Nakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Kasalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Wala'ah. Taba'ayanaw. Banasaya 1. A ball. Hawashayanaw. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Watapara. La'ilami. Aman.
And in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
We're going to say, I'll the power. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Babakashah. Nathanaw. Hakah. La'pa'ah. Makal Marawa. Salaki. Kal Maka'Allah. Makal Marawa. Hakah. Latahar. Amatazarayim. Hakah. Lahaki. Hamathi. Hakah. Arakawath. Hatama Allah. Lagar Shun. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Duwad Aman. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse left. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to say, bless Israel. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Barakanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahapaya. Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Duwad Aman. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. I love them. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 121. Repeat after me. Asha'ah. Ayan. Ahahori. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Aizari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim. Wa'arataza. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regad. Ayanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yashun. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Ayah. Yamnika. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Walayala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makarai. Yashamar. Afna Pascha. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Afka. Waba'afka. Ma'itha. Wa'adawalam.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in. From this time forth, and you forevermore. So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 83. Repeat after me. Alahayim. Adamai Lakah. Alta Karash. Alta Shakwat. Al. Kayahanna. Awayabika. Yahamma Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'ariyamba. Sawad. Wayathayaitazawah. Altazapawanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanakakina. Magalia. Wala'ah. Yasakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Aiwad. Kaya. Nawa'aitazawah. La. Yukawa. Alika. Baryah. Yakarath. Ahali. Arawam. Wayashima'ali. Mawa'aba. Wahagari. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'amalak.
Malak,
Palashah,
Palashah,
I'm Yashabi,
I'm Yahanna,
Tazawar,
Taz of War,
Gamashawar,
Gamashawar,
Nalawa,
Alawa,
Aimam,
Aimam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Sarawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
I.S.U.P.K,
I.S.U.P.K,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasari Sarah,
Kasai Sarah,
Kayabi,
Kayad,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Kuyashawan,
Koyashawan,
Nashamaru,
Shamaru,
Ba'ayanda Ayra,
Bayan, Irish,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
Lalama,
Ladama,
Shayatambu,
Shaytambu,
Nadiyatmu,
Nadiyamu,
Kaira,
Kaira,
because of Abba,
because of Abba,
because of Bak,
because of Bak,
because of Zamanai,
because of Zamanai,
Kana Sayakamu,
Kansai Kumba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amara,
Amara,
Naya Rashad,
Ayah Rashad,
Nanawa,
Lanawa,
Na'awa,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayatambu,
Shaytambu,
Kagagula,
Gagwa,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rakah,
Lapanya Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Lava Ira Yaira,
the Ira, Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Kala Haba,
the Talahat,
Talahat,
Taryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradam,
the Radat,
Basa Irika,
Basarika,
Wabasa Wapath,
Wabaso Path,
the Balaham,
the Bahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Waya Bahalu,
Kualawan,
oh sorry, Kualawan,
Kualawan,
Waya Bakwashi,
Wayabakwashu,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashi,
Bashwa,
Waya Bahalu,
Wayabahawa,
Aya
Aya,
Waya Kapawa,
Wayakapara,
Waya Bari,
Wayabad,
Waya the Iowa,
Waya the Iowa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkarabatza,
Alkal Ratza,
the Waraman.
the Waraman. Keep not that sound to Yahweh.
Keep not that silence, O Yahawa.
Hold not that peace.
Hold not that
And
peace.
be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahawa.
For lo,
Thy
thy enemies make a tumult.
enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
They that hate
have
thee,
lifted up the head.
and lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden
They
one.
have said,
They have said,
Come, let us cut them off,
let us cut them
from
off
being a nation,
from being the nation.
that the name of Israel
That's the name of
may
Israel.
be no more
There be
remembrance.
no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They are
consent.
confederate against thee,
They are confederate
the
against
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of
and
Edom,
the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab, and
Moab,
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Tabal and Ammon,
Tabal and
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot,
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
Sarah,
as to Jabin,
as to
and
Jabin,
the brook of
the
Kishon,
brook Shah,
which perished at Endor.
which person
They
in the
became as dung for the earth.
They came as done for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like
and like the Ed.
like the
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes.
as a Bob,
It's about
and as a Moon,
and as a morning
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let us
ourselves
take to
the
ourselves
house of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession.
O my
All
power,
my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as stubble before the wind,
as a fire burns the wood,
as fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
as fire set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute
So
them
persecute them
with thy
with
tempest,
thy tempest,
and make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with
that
shame,
they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let it be confounded,
let it be
and
confounded,
trouble forever.
trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let me put to shame,
let me put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high,
art the most high
O all the earth.
of all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say the blessings. Repeat after me. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barak the Yahweh,
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai,
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wamayaki Allah,
Wa Allah. Sorry. Wa Hala. Can get that out. Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim,
Matazabayah.
Tazabiyah,
Alawat Yahanna.
Alawapihan,
Ha Alawapia.
Alawapi,
Hasarani.
Hasarani,
Ha Kwatsayoyin.
Hakwazayoyi,
Ha Koyayoyin.
Hakayayoyi,
Wa Hawati.
Wakwati,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Bashim Yashai,
The word Allah.
Duaraman. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yahanna,
Commander General Yahanna.
generals,
Generals.
captains,
Captains.
the officers,
Officers.
troopers,
Troopers.
and assistants,
And assistants.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh
In
Shai.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We say the curses. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and
and
earth.
all things living.
And all things live.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
To the evils and
To
curses,
evils and curses.
punishment and destruction,
Punishment and destruction.
to the heathen
To the heathens
that speak against
that
us,
speak against
thy
us.
prophets,
Thy prophets.
the teachers,
Teachers.
the princes,
Princes.
the priests,
The priests.
Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers.
and the school,
And the school.
to the evils and curses,
To evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction,
And punishment and
to
destruction.
the heathen,
To the heathen.
and shake loose
Shake loose.
treasures of the rich of Israel,
Treasures of rich of
that
Israel.
refuse to give to the
They
school,
refuse to get to the school.
force their riches,
Force their riches.
to enter into thy sanctuary,
Enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
the evils and curses,
And evils and
and
curses.
punishment and destruction,
And punishment and destruction.
to the Edomites,
To the Edomites.
and the nations,
The nation.
and the drug
And the
dealers,
drug dealers.
the courses,
Courses.
prison system,
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the governments of our enemies,
All the governments violent.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and arms.
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church.
the Pope,
Pope.
Islam,
Islam.
Christianity,
Christianity.
Egyptology,
Egyptology.
militia,
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads,
Skinhead.
Posse Comitatus,
Moscow
the
Matasi.
gay movement,
The gay movement.
lesbian movement,
Lesbian movement.
spies,
Spy.
works of witchcraft,
Workers of
NASA
witchcraft.
space
NASA
program,
space program.
Army,
Army.
Navy,
Navy.
Air Air Force, Marines,
Wall
Street,
open
up the internet,
and
the airways, cable access channel, and the radio channel. Will make the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, try and stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and plunge all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word, cause it to be known by all as the angels that have done it, cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it.
Saw which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mighty Shabbat, and Majid, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahya Matah, class dismissed.
Shalom, Israel. The I.S.U.P.K is hosting the Lord's 55th annual Passover with a all-access pass to the lamb slaughter, all-black party, scripture breakdown class, kids party, the Lord's 55th annual Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get your all-access pass at ISUPK.com, starting with April 17th events with the lamb slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the all-black party. I.S.U.P.K concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's gonna be a whole movie. Then Friday we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at ISUPK.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last. The Lord's 55th annual Passover, hosted by the I.S.U.P.K.